The right brain techniques use love and praise and gratitude. Love and praise and gratitude are very specific, the three primary attitudes of ascension. The Ascended Masters once told me that if you engage in any one of these attitudes, fully and completely immersed in it for as little as 14 days, you would go into ascension, if you felt it every moment of your awake time. Well, let's take a look at love and praise and gratitude and see why they are able to catapult us into ascension. This is the part that has been much overlooked by the mystery schools. Mystery schools have sought to train the mind. It has sought to silence the left brain. It has seldom provided, unless you are in the Toltec teachings, it has seldom provided the broader and broader vision, if you will, the larger and larger perception that creates the left brain to finally just give up. However, if we now look at the right brain, which is the love and the praise and the gratitude. So why is the brain involved in love and praise and gratitude? Because they are attitudes. We must differentiate. We have said that feelings are non-cognitive ways of getting information. Emotions are something else. We've told you where to go to look at the 12 pairs that mimic the frequency bands that form the gridwork that keep open the large cosmic space where individuated life is taking place. These emotions are different yet again. They are based on desire. For example, trust is the desire to surrender. Love is the desire to include. Joy is the desire to live, to be. Passion is the desire to know. These are some of those beautiful, beautiful emotions. They're all based on desire. Now, what then makes an attitude? Because we need to know this if we are going to be studying a right brain ascension method based on attitude. Beloved ones, think of emotion as being a wobbly little waveform, just a small little fragment lying horizontally in front of your eyes. Think of perception as the vertical little wobbly line or waveform, separate from it, lying somewhere else in front of you, in front of your eyes. Perception is vertical, emotion is horizontal. Attitude is a combination of these two. Attitude, in fact, looks like a wobbly cross because the vertical and the horizontal little waveforms intersect and are bonded in the middle. This is exactly the way an attitude looks like. And an attitude of love and praise and gratitude resembles something that we have studied for a very, very long time in the Toltec traditions, awareness. Now, even a novice knows that the more awareness you have, the more consciousness you have, the more you're going to evolve into these higher and higher stages. So the goal is to get a lot of awareness. It's like a board game. The one with the most awareness wins. Well, how do you get to have so much awareness? It goes like this. If you recall, in our last 2 hours of discussion, we discussed the fact that tumbling force that awareness had when it moved, which became death, is no more. That, in fact, it has now changed to tiny little bits spread across the cosmos. And I believe we used the analogy of butter across a slice of bread. Well, wherever your corner is in the cosmos, wherever you are standing on that slice of bread, it is possible to rake those little bits of awareness, which also resemble a wobbly cross towards your corner of the bread, and for them to stay there right around where you are. You can rake in awareness by love and praise and gratitude emitted through your heart. How does this work? Well, we have said that awareness particles no longer move. They're totally inert. They are negative in that they're not proactively in movement. So they just are in beingness. They're not going anywhere until you call them forth through love and praise and gratitude. Because those three ascension attitudes are in just the exact same replica of this wobbly cross of perception and emotion combined. When sent out through your heart, it mimics the awareness particles, but it is proactive and positively charged. It is moving out from you. It is sent forth to an object of your praise or your love or your gratitude. And when this is the case, the negatively charged particles are highly attracted to it. And so it's like a magnet. They come running. The awareness particles were negative. That which you send out through your heart is positively charged, and light and frequency, of which both are comprised, are attracted to their opposite pole. And so awareness is pulled to where the source is of the love and the praise and the gratitude, and this is how you achieve awareness. This is how you can ascend. This is the right brain method.